Hey, how's it going? Welcome to Newsac, Thursday, July 1st, 2021. We'll look at the front of the papers. First up, New York Times. Bill Cosby got out of jail. Over here, panel indicts top executive under Trump. That's Alan Weisselberg. He's in court today, this afternoon. Over on the right, New York mayor's race. Down here, Donald Rumsfeld died. You may remember this man from such incidents as the illegal invasion of Afghanistan and the illegal invasion of Iraq, once described by Richard Nixon as a ruthless little bastard. So, rotten pieces, you ruthless little bastard. Down here, Florida condo story. Next up, New York Times International Edition, full page ad for a high-end luxury jewellery brand. USA Today, Biden to visit the condo. Passing a bill in America to get rid of the Confederate statues out of the Capitol building. There's a survey down here, 2/3 of Americans think that the government know more about UFOs than they're letting on. The government know more about every single thing than they're letting on. Wall Street Journal, there's Bill Cosby flashing the V symbol like he's Winston Churchill and he just won the war. Over on the right, Robin Hood have to pay $70 million to regulators. Stock story, COVID origin story, Donald Trumpsville dead, rotten pieces, Trump firm indicted, something about shortages of rental cars in Hawaii. Okay. Financial Times, US and Japan conduct war games amid China tensions over Taiwan. Apparently China have been flying loads of fighter jets through Taiwanese airspace, 28 fighters on June 15th, which is a record. They've also been super active around the Senkaku, which are administered by Japan, but claimed by China and Taiwan. Down here, Sunak concedes on digital levy to gain city exemption from global tax rules. Yeah, the city within a city, the city of London, which contains all the banks and financial firms and whatnot, wealth criminals, let's say, they're not going to have to abide by the global tax rules that are coming in. So the new Bermuda in Europe, I guess. The Globe and Mail from Canada. Story again about the scientist being fired from that lab. Signs of life returning to normal, people getting married, getting their haircuts, stuff like that. Underneath that, BC records hundreds of deaths linked to heatwave. Now, that does not sound like a return to normal, does it? The Australian, jabs. New Labour leader steps aside over conduct. That's David O'Byrne, another Emerald agent, I guess. It's only been 2 weeks since he got the job. He won there was a leadership challenge and he got it, but now he's out. He was accused of sexually harassing a young employee. Global Times from China, 1 year on, Hong Kong sees promising future. I guess some people in Hong Kong would beg to differ. Down the bottom, Taikonaut saying congratulations for the CPC centennial from the space station. Tehran Times, some nice pictures here comparing America to Iran post-election. So Iran looking all peaceful, America looking not so peaceful. Why is the US attacking Iraqi-Syrian border on regular basis? I guess because they hate Iran, just can't be dealing with them. 7 beautiful mosques for your Muslims visit in Iran. I will have a look at that for the next time I'm there. Irish Times, some celebs playing golf. Central Bank says economy will grow 8.2%. I guess that's barring any massive collapse of the global financial system. Jab story, emergency electricity supplies for Dublin. Jab story on the Examiner, rent controls. Cocaine use in Ireland has doubled since 2003. I guess maybe that's a good indicator that the economy's doing well. Bill Cosby freed down the bottom. Irish Independent, human interest story, something about rent hikes, jabs. Will honouring Diana push the princes further apart? On the front of the Irish Independent, for the love of God, Irish Daily Mail, Cosby getting out, vaccines, something about sport needing more women. Irish Sun, thirst posting, Northern Ireland Porter call, okay, people going up north because they can dine inside and have pints. Belfast Telegraph, another lad quit from the DUP. I guess they're totally disarray now. They've gone through 2 leaders. They've got more people leaving by the boatload. Picture there of a bonfire being built beside a fire station. They reckon they'll have to board up the fire station in case the heat gets too intense. It's probably going to be burned on July the 11th, the main bonfire night in the north. The Herald from Scotland, something about jabs. There's Queenie and Princess Anne out looking at a fire and having marshmallows with some people. The Scotsman, properties, jabs, Andy Murray at the tennis. There's the Queen and her daughter. Yes, Her Royal Highness the Princess Royale, Anne Elizabeth Alice Louise Mountbatten Windsor, elder sister of Prince Andrew, still wanted for questioning regarding his relationship to the convicted paedophile and sex offender billionaire financier Jeffrey Epstein, or IP. The Guardian, something about mass events, Scotland fans getting COVID when they went to London. Heat dome story from the west of the North America, what have you. Jab story. The Times, a lad slipping on the grass at Wimbledon. Apparently this is a big problem, can't stop slipping. The Royals up the top, Prince George, the other lads, COVID, jabs, Daily Torygraph, another lad slipping on the grass, that looks fairly sore. Something about jabs, army leaving Afghanistan, more stuff about jabs, something about Diana statues, Sunak getting the exemption for the city. Daily Express, another free tribute to the People's Princess Diana. That's literally the 5th or 6th one the Daily Express have given away in the last while. There's a picture of Harry not looking too happy that he's been snapped by the paparazzi. Heal the rift for Diana's sake. Metro, football, Harry, quarantine, ad for Iceland. Thankfully that's it for the day. If you want to stay off state or even corporate media, just click the link in the description. Alright, thanks, good luck.